Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric, and I absolutely love this controller, the DualSense 5. Fantastic, very innovative, lots of features on it. Sony hit a home run with this. One of the best controllers in ages. I absolutely adore it and love it. It just feels so great. Oh my gosh, just want to make love to it. Anyways, all weirdness aside, we're going to read an interesting article where even the Xbox boss himself, Phil Spencer, praises the PS5 DualSense controller. It's always good to see Phil Spencer out there being very positive and energetic about the gaming industry, even when it has to deal with his rivals, you know, Nintendo and Sony. So Microsoft, I love reading what Phil Spencer has to say when he talks to websites and gets interviewed and stuff. So we're going to look into this article. If this is your first time coming to this channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscription button. I've been uploading like crazy, like 5 to 7 videos a day, every couple hours, working hard, working overtime, doing live streams and making backlogs of videos. I'll sit here and record videos for hours a day and schedule them in advance for you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying them. If I earned your subscription, guys, that would mean a lot. If you click it, I'm trying to get 80,000 by the end of the year. Maybe even more. And let's go ahead. Let's read this article. So it says, Xbox boss praises PS5 DualSense controller. I applaud what they did. Phil Spencer's a big fan of the DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5. One of the most exciting next-generation innovations for Sony's PS5 is a DualSense controller. Its haptic feedback system and adaptive triggers can be fine-tuned by developers for a variety of purposes to make actions feel more realistic, like Call of Duty. And the controller has been largely praised by those who have used it. Xbox Phil Spencer is among those who are excited by the DualSense. I'm excited by it. He said in an interview with The Verge that he applauds Sony for the DualSense controller, and more widely how the company looked to the future and pushed further innovation with it. And they've done a good job. This controller is fantastic. So this is what he goes on record to say. I applaud what they did with the controller, not actually for, well, I shouldn't say not for the specifics of the controller, but more than just the specifics of the controller, he said. I think for all of us in the industry, we should learn from each other in the innovation that we all push on, whether it's distribution of business model like Game Pass, or controller tech, or the Wii back in the day, which clearly had an impact on us when we went off and did Kinect and Sony did the Move. Spencer said he hopes other industry players will look at this new type of innovation and learn and grow from it. And that is good. Like, it's almost like each company inspires each other. Like he mentioned, the Wii came out first. Motion controls were the gimmick and all the rage in the early 2000s. Then you had the Move and the Kinect come out. Both really didn't do that great. Then you had, now controller innovation. So who knows what Microsoft might try to emulate, what Nintendo might do. Could you imagine if Nintendo really went nuts and made something like the DualSense 5? What it could do in games like Mario and Zelda with adaptive triggers on Zelda, that would be awesome. So to go on, he says he hopes the platform holders will say, okay, what's really going to break out and become a common part of a platform that developers and players are going to look for? Or what is more vertical around a specific scenario on a specific piece of hardware? We're trying to be eyes open on that. For any technology, whether it's a controller or VR or anything else. So, pretty awesome. In Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the DualSense controller allows for weapons to feel distinct, and when you're low on health, you can feel your heartbeat in your hands. Sony's own PS5 launch title, Astro's Playroom, which I love Astro, uses the DualSense controller for a variety of exciting and unique purposes, and you can even blow into the controller to spin a fan. Now, he says, more recently, we learned about unique ways in Bethesda's Deathloop will use the DualSense. Sounds very exciting. It'll indeed be very interesting to see how developers make use of the DualSense controller as time goes on. So, yeah, Phil Spencer weighing in on it. Definitely really cool, you know. I believe that Phil Spencer is a good guy through and through. Hoping that developers can innovate from tech, his own company included, is a good outlook for what's to come. Again, I'm a big fan with the DualSense 5. I've enjoyed it. Again, Astro's Playroom was an example of a game that was mentioned in there. In my review of Astro's Playroom, I praised the way that they took advantage of this. I've yet to play Call of Duty on the PlayStation 5. I've only been playing it on the Series X, so I'm not entirely sure of how it feels. I would like to try it. Maybe sometime soon I will. But, you know, the haptic feedback, the adaptive triggers, just the overall design, how it feels curved in the hands. I love it. Very good controller. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys on the next one.